today happens to be the 15th day of the 7th lunar month. So we're in the Hungry Ghost Festival at the moment, where the gates of hell open and the spirits could wander earth, and people would burn offerings and offer food items and clothes and toys for kids. It's mainly feeding or respecting the spirits who actually do not have a family or anyone or friends or to make offerings to them. So this particular day there will be a pudu type of ceremony that's being held in Taiwan. I think it's in Shilin, if I'm not wrong. But I'm just seeing here it's 9:55 now in Brisbane, Australia. We're just waiting for Fashi Jeremy to come online. I think what's happening now is Jeremy Chen, Guanhao Fashi, is getting his face painted for the ZHONG KUI ritual. So it keeps dropping in and out, but I can see what's happening. So we're trying to connect to the audio at the moment. But I can see what's happening is he's getting his face painted for the ZHONG KUI ritual that's happening. And this is pretty quite exclusive because this is not something that everyone could be seen. So we're given exclusive rights with much thanks to Jeremy Chen Guanhao to Fashi to actually allow us to see this whole process of his face getting painted ready for the ZHONG KUI ritual. So this is happening live right now in Taiwan. The energy I can actually feel would be quite intense with what's happening at the moment. So with all due respect, we'll just really watch what's happening. So like I said, this is not something that the layman is actually allowed to watch. So I think we're just really lucky to be able to be given the opportunity to watch what's happening right now. So this is Jeremy Chen Guanhao Fashi being he's going through the ritual of his face getting painted, ready for the ZHONG KUI ritual for Pudu today, which is the 15th day of the 7th lunar month of the Hungry Ghost Festival. So he's given us exclusive view of what's happening at the moment, and this is the ritual of his face getting painted for ZHONG KUI. He seems to be set up in the temple, as we can see. So so he's getting painted. His face is getting painted on the other side at the moment for ZHONG KUI. So we're currently in Brisbane, Australia. It's 10:06 p.m. They're 2 hours apart from us, so it's 8:06 at the moment. If I'm not wrong, I believe the ZHONG KUI ritual will start about 9:30 or so. 9:30 or so, 10 o'clock at Taiwan time, so that'd be close to midnight. So let's sit tight and we just hopefully we'll get some audio and we can maybe listen to what's going on. But now we just observe with respect as to the ritual of the face paint. It's amazing that the guy who's painting Chen Bashi's face doesn't even have anything to follow, so he's just painting his face out of memory and experience, so it's quite amazing. Yeah, so the face paint, in this case, obviously it's indigenous to this particular ZHONG KUI ritual. It seems like all the face paints are quite martial for the deities in Taiwan, like the Bajiajiang. They all have their own specific face paints as well. So this one, obviously, it's specifically for ZHONG KUI or ZHONG KUI ritual.
So unfortunately, we had some connection issues because the Pudu ZHONG KUI was live. That's happening at that time in Taiwan. So we had some connection issues, but thanks to Jeremy Farsh's friends, I was allowed to use some footage of the ritual of ZHONG KUI that happened on this day, and some photos that have captured the ZHONG KUI KAILIAN as well. ZHONG KUI face painting for the dance of ZHONG KUI is known as ZHONG KUI KAILIAN, or the opening of the face. The face paint master skillfully paints a stroke at a time, capturing ZHONG KUI's awe-inspiring demeanor and displaying great artistic flair. Mixing the paint is one of the face painting's highest skills. A good white paint must last for a long time, and the painted lines cannot smudge because of sweat. Zhongyuan Pudu falls on the 15th day of the 7th month of the lunar calendar. Pudu, meaning universal salvation, are sacrificial rites with intentional appeasing spirits with no heirs to care for them. The highlight of Zhongyuan Pudu is the dance of ZHONG KUI, or ZHONG KUI. ZHONG KUI is a symbol of punishing and dispelling evil, promoting good, eliminating disasters, bringing blessings and peace, and standing for justice. The dance of ZHONG KUI, or ZHONG KUI, performed during Pudu is to tell the departed that since they have listened to Dharma and received generosity, they should understand that they should not overstay one's welcome. ZHONG KUI slowly comes onto the stage, stepped on the 7-star step, which represents the Big Dipper. Draw runes in the air with a sword in his hand and muttered words in his mouth. The inexplicable spell cuts through the silence of the scene and clearly spreads to everyone's ears. After ZHONG KUI announces identity and the purpose of his trip, he walks the distance of the stage, set up barriers, and takes turns walking between places with various instruments in his hand.
không trên tầng núi à.
Certain living creatures are used as magical instruments. The white rooster is crowing at dawn, so it belongs to Yang or Yang Qi. The white duck symbolizes pressing to suppress evil, so yasha. The salt and white rice that are constantly being scattered around symbolizes flying sand and walking stones to illustrate the power of ZHONG KUI. The prominence of Zhongyuan Pudu arose due to dangers early immigrants faced, often without family to care for them in death. Therefore, there were many wandering souls to appease, lest even more calamities occur. Beyond this, however, the true spirit of Zhongyuan Pudu lies in compassion for suffering, strengthening social ties, teaching the youth about filial piety and harmony between the world of the living and the world of the dead.